Welcome back my friends to a new video. Now if you clicked on this then you're probably play the game called Blockate. Now I am going to show you how to make a proper and good stone statue step by step. First things first, you're going to need to get two pillory cubes next to each other and make them the slate material and any color you want. Next you're going to want to do the command, movable auto-respawn 0.001. Next you're going to want to get two small wedges and make sure they aren't collidable. The reason for this is because the cubes will start shaking and disconnect from the base. Now give me a bit to properly place these blocks in the right place. Now that is done, so let's move on to the next step. First make sure it is a collidable block and make it the same color as the pants, and that will represent the chest plate. The next step is going to be a bit harder. And don't forget to do the command from earlier onto this block. Now it's time to move on to the next step. You're going to need to get two small blocks and make them 100% transparency and put them to the right and left of the pants. Now go back to pillory cubes and place them right above the transparent blocks. Next do the command from earlier onto both of the cubes so they lock in place and don't fall down. Next you can place another pillory cube on top of the chest plate to represent the head. Go back to small wedges and place them on top of the two arms to represent as shoulder pieces. Now that's done, let's move on to the helmet. You're going to need to find the concave block and make sure it is small and non-collidable. Place two concave blocks on the left and right of the head. But I forgot to do the command from earlier, so I suggest you do that really quick. Alright, now you're going to want to replace the two concave blocks on the left and right side of the head. Now as you can see, this is a bit tricky. Now that side is done, so let's move on to the back. Place two more concave blocks on the back of the head. And finally, after all that work, I can call this good and done. Now the reason I wanted you to do the command is so the statue can't be knocked over and still have the cube outline. Thanks for watching.